Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more Kenshi. I'm Liz. Let's begin by shilling the old Discord channel if you want the latest information on what's going on the channel here, without having to go to all of the individual videos and checking out comments and on descriptions and all that kind of thing. Check out the Discord channel. Link is in the description. You can also check out my Twitter. I post information on there as well. There's an announcements tab in the Discord. You can look there. All the newest info will be there. You could also, chat, ask questions, all that kind of stuff. You might have to wait a while, like relay mode, like the next day. You might see I've gotten back to you. Yeah. Anyway, down to business. Last time Eon went and got his shinobi gear, we joined the shinobi thieves. He got himself a bounty because we were just screwing around here in it's Squin, and as I adjust my microphone, we concluded that we really don't want to do anything with him here. So we've just been waiting on his bounty. His bounty is at 0 hours, so it'll be over right away. But the reason I brought you back right now, Ruka has been emptying out the weapons cabinet that Sand has been creating weapons in. And we have a whole bunch of iron clubs. So we have these iron clubs here. This is old refitted blade. These are refitted blades. So we're starting to get good at making these blades. And we did indeed make ourselves a Katten number 1, which is what we should be capable of making right now. Katten number 1 of everything. And we did, in fact, get a critical success that made us a Katten number 1 iron club, which means we do have the ability to make these. Our grading is high enough, even if it doesn't say it in the tooltip. So we're going to do this. We're going to continue making this stuff. We're going to outfit everybody with Katten number 1 equipment and our mercenary equipment, which we're almost ready to make. We are... what's our stuff at? This is alert here. Do we have anything made? We do. I have 3 so we've hit the specialist threshold already, is what that's telling me. We didn't get 3 critical successes in a row. We did get 3 critical successes in a row. Our predicted result is only high, and we got 3 critical successes in a row. Okay. Cool. Once we hit the specialist threshold, where everything is minimum of specialist, I think I'm going to start making mercenary leather. We're going to start outfitting people with that. When we get masterwork, I can always just upgrade them to masterwork and sell the specialist stuff. That's fine. I just don't want to be spending all of my time updating their equipment when I'm still doing stuff at home. Anyway, Ruka is running here to sell these things. These weapons aren't going to make us a ton of money, but they are going to make us a little bit of change. Certainly, I think we made more than the iron plates that we used to make them with. Maybe. Actually, now that I look at it, I don't think so, because I think it takes 2 iron plates to make each of these. But it definitely helps to recoup the cost a little bit, even if not entirely. So you can see I've been selling a bunch of these here. This shop normally only has these big, like, fragmented axes and planks and maybe like a sun eater or something, or these long cleavers, which are not heavy weapons, they're hackers technically. So these staffs and clubs and stuff are things that I brought here, and technically these sabers as well. I don't want to carry any of these crappy sabers like horse choppers and whatnot. So my opinion, probably the best weapon in the game is called the Desert Saber. It's the Saber class, and it's called the Desert Saber. It has a ton of bonuses against some very nasty enemies, like spiders that you want to kill really quickly, and skimmers and stuff like that you want to kill really quickly. So it has really big bonuses against them, and it's just a great saber overall. I really think that the Desert Saber probably is the best weapon in the game. Failing that, I mean, you can't go wrong with a like a Nadachi primary and like either a katana or a guardless katana or a wakazaki or a ninja blade or something as your secondary. You can't really go wrong with that necessarily, but I mean, I think we're gonna go hunting, so we might do pole arms. We might do naginatas. I'm not sure. Naginatas are nice. I like them. They're fun. Okay, looks like we've already traded in here. They have very few cats left, and we don't have any new trade goods, which is the reason I came to this shop. Well, we do have a little bit of cloth. We don't have any iron plates. Iron plates and leather are what we need. Iron plates in particular. We need a lot of iron plates right now, because we are making weapons now, and they are kind of required in order to make the weapons. Okay, so our bounty should be basically done right now. I also built this locksmith, this lock-picking training chest, which gets us up to a max skill level of 20. I think we're going to level up pretty quickly here. I want to get a few points in this before we get out there, because if I can't even lockpick the door because it's outside of my skill class, there's no point in even going, right? So let's get our lockpicking up a few levels. It's going to go really quickly. We can get it to like 10 or 15, or, you know, maybe close to 20, I don't know. And we'll see how it goes from there. Hobbs, you're kind of hungry, and you're at 14. So it's going to take a long time to get that last point. Hobbs, come on downstairs and eat a bit. Looks like we're doing fine for food. We got lots of it sitting in there. We got a good amount of money right now. Everything looks nice. Overall, it just looks nice. Yeah, those 3 critical success specialists in a row kind of threw me for a loop there. I thought for sure that we must have hit the threshold, but we did not. We did not. God, I can't wait till we're making masterwork stuff. It's going to be so fun. Yeah, so these need to critical success to get Kata number 1 right now, which is 17%. That's not bad. He is picking up skill pretty quickly. I'd like to get it there, and we need some blueprints. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to head to Admag. Admag is a Shek city, so it's going to have crappy blueprints. It'll probably have armor blueprints. We could try stealing armor blueprints from Admag, but it's not going to have very good weapons blueprints. To get weapons, we're going to have to go north. There's a city here called World's End. It's probably going to have some good weapons blueprints, and then there's a bunch of cities over here that'll probably have good weapons blueprints. And then there will be... Did we just have a power failure? What? Why does it say power 0? And then there are cities down here that could have good weapons blueprints. Yeah, power in Squin in the city just dropped. Why? Is the wind just not blowing very hard today? Is that all? Because Squin has a ton of power generators. And we get power from the city's grid when we're inside of a city. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, that was it. Now a dust storm kicked in and the power picked up, and we have full power again. It's a nice little plateau overlooking Squin. It'd be cool if there was stuff up there as well. Anyway, that surprised me. I don't think I've ever noticed that power, you know, drops like that. I hate this canyon for positioning myself, like my camera, though. It's just so annoying. So your lockpicking is up to 12, and you're still trading pretty quickly. I think I'm going to stay here until his trading bar like goes noticeably slowly, so that we can get the best out of it. In the meantime, like, check that. Check how quickly he's making that stuff. It's insane. I'm not going to buy mercenary leather here. I'm going to try and get the blueprint for free from Admag by stealing it. They will not have weapons blueprints there, though, as I said. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Go eat, Eon. And now, now that your bounty is off, you have no bounty anymore. Your stealth is only 5. Your lockpicking is 13, though, and your melee attack is 14. So, you know, you could potentially hit something if you need to. I mean, it's 5 with your penalties. What are your penalties from? -9 for weather. Don't you have a penalty because of your backpack? Yeah, -2 combat skill. But you get +2 from your wakizashi. Yeah. Okay. So it countered each other out, is what it looks like. Okay, cool. Whatever. Let's head over to Admag real quick with you. Just like this. And we are going to join Eon on his journey to Admag. Well, everybody here just sort of takes care of business in the house. We don't need food. We can pick up food in Admag. We've got enough to get there. And we've got 26 grand on us, so we should be okay. If we get thrown in prison, that's not great. But at least, you know, we'll be thrown in prison alone. And in fact, should I put you in a different squad right now? No. We're going to have everybody else on hold, though. I mean, they're going to be far enough away that they're not going to run out to attack somebody in AdMag who's attacking Eon. But just in case, like, something happens where I run back to base or something and I get chased by bandits or anything, I don't want everybody running out to join him. But we're not going to put him in a different squad just yet. We're going to keep him in the expedition squad. It's not really an expedition. This is more like my base squad now. It's poorly named at the moment. It's the solo squad that we have. But, I'm going to put him in this squad for now and get to business here. So we're passing by... You know what? You know what? What are the odds that there's something super deadly in these ruins that's going to kill us? Oh crap, who are these? Shek scouts. Okay. It's the Shek. They're okay. We'll stealth by them. That's a Shek military unit. It's fine. We're just peachy. Head on up here to these ruins. Looks like we get up this way. Yeah. We're going to engage stealth, even though they're going to detect us, because even if we're, getting detected and whatnot, I want to gain some stealth points here while there's people nearby. And when we get up here, maybe there might be something up here that we need to dodge and, immediately run away from. And I want to have sort of a heads up that we need to do that right away. Like, I don't know what's in these ruins, but there are ruins all over the map. This one is right, like, here. I doubt this one is going to have anything good. I also doubt it's going to have anything super dangerous. Raw stone. Next to an iron resource. Water jug. Fabrics. Let's pick up these fabrics. There's actually some stuff here. Fabrics, we can get ourselves armor plating. Those are pretty good. Steel bar, raw iron, raw stone. Tools. I need tools. I need tools and I need a cup. Water, animal claw. What's our animal claws worth? Are they worth anything really good? Raw stone, fragment axe, plank. These are crappy quality ones, so we're not going to get much for them. These armor platings are probably the best thing here. We can't repair this L house, unfortunately. It looks like the Shek patrol came up here, too. That's cool. This isn't thievery or anything, so... Rusty chainmail. I'm on board with that. Raw iron, armor plating. Let's pick that up. Ooh, a ration pack. Yeah, let's get that. More armor plating. Rusty chainmail. I mean, I'm not going to use this. I might use this rusty chainmail on some people. Eon's not going to use it. Eon, can you get the rusty chainmail? Where is it? It's up there. Can you get up there? Eon bro. Can you get up here? No. You can't actually get to this rusty chainmail. It's... What if you come up from this way? No, not passable, not passable, not passable, not passable, not passable. Yeah, you can't get to this rusty chainmail. Okay. Anyway, we got ourselves high-grade rusty chainmail. We're not going to wear it right now because it has a huge, huge stealth penalty, but that's actually pretty good. That's a pretty good defensive item. I like it. All of this stuff, though, needs to go in our backpack. Why did we not put any of this in our backpack? What's this claw worth? 97. Whatever, we'll take it. We want it in our backpack because we want our encumbrance down, and the backpack has a 60% effect on encumbrance. So we can sell this stuff when we get to AdMag. There's no reason that we need to hold this. Eon, bro. Why are you, like, so bad at pathfinding? Oh, there's another. Ooh, there's a cup. I need that. Get me that cup. Fragment axe, plank, raw iron, don't really care. There's technically another building over here. Let's check it out too. We'll hold Alt down the entire time. You hold Alt to get that tooltip about stuff. Yeah, there's nothing in that building. Okay, AdMag Ho. Seriously, AdMag Ho. Stop stopping. Why are you... Just go to AdMag. Will you go to AdMag for me? And he's about to stop again. Something about where I am is messing up pathfinding. I really just want you to walk there on your own. because I need your speed to be effective here. I don't want to have to deal with me braking to change speed all the time. Because if we do run into something like a beak thing, for example, we're going to have to run away as fast as we can. And it is totally ineffective if you have to stop and dodge all the time. Because they pause long enough that if you run quick enough, you can actually get away from their beaks. They're fast enough that they'll chase you forever. Or until they tire themselves out or whatever. But you definitely won't be able to get away from them by running. But they take so long to swing their neck to attack you that if you're fast enough, you can actually get out of the range of their attack after they swing, which is pretty good. Okay, so they let us in just fine. We're going to go to a shop and... Nope. We're going to go to a shop and we're going to sell some stuff before, everybody in town hates us. You're a trade, Bugman? I am indeed. We're going to sell this armor plate, because I really don't need to be carrying armor plating. We'll keep the rusty chainmail and the fabrics. I mean, we could keep the steel bars. I need to keep the tools. I got myself a cup. Yeah, I did. There it is. And tools. We could keep the rations as well. Then I don't need to buy food, because rations are food. Okay, works for me. We really just sold the steel. I mean, it's heavy. It had my encumbrance up a little bit as a result. Okay, cool. So now basically what we need to do here is wait till nighttime, and we need to case who we want to attack. So the primary target is going to be, I think, the armor shop. Where is the armor shop here? It's a bar. This is the weapon shop. Okay, let's... We're in the weapon shop? Yeah, we are. Okay, let's take a peek at what they have on the ground in the weapon shop. So they have some leather. Like, we could come in and it's relatively easy to steal this stuff, and this stuff increases your stealing ability as well. So you want to get as much of this stuff as you can. Your blueprints, though, you just had like the heavy blueprints, right? Yeah, long cleavers and the plank. You have a falling sun. I don't want any of that stuff. I don't think I really want anything from you. That's a police station. Faction HQ, more policey type stuff. Armor over here. This is the guy we want to see. We're looking for all good blueprints, but specifically we're looking for things like mercenary leather. We want to use right away. That's this right here, mercenary leather armor. This is shoddy grade, but you can see it doesn't have the best coverage. It's pretty good in the chest and it's moderate everywhere else. What we really want to get into is plate jackets, but it's going to be a while before we can make some good plate jackets. Yeah, even armored rags aren't that great. They're better armor, but they're not that great coverage. But we want like samurai cloth pants and mercenary leather. What do they have? Sleeveless long coat, drifter's boots, we want that. Drifter's leather pants, samurai cloth pants, mercenary leather armor, armored rags, and drifter's leather jackets. So they don't have a recipe for plate jackets, but they have everything that we want for now, which is good. Well, they don't have turtlenecks, actually. I want leather turtlenecks. Leather turtlenecks would be great. At least leather shirts, but they don't have that either. So yes, we want to hit this shop up, and we want to get all their goodies as soon as we can. In fact, this building... Let's turn the schneck on for a second. This building... Okay, so he came over here, and he's probably going to see us if we do anything, right? Wow. I can actually... Okay, there. He sees us if we come out there. So I could look at what's in this without him seeing us. And there's nothing in it. I can look at what's in this. Okay, so there is an armored hood. I only have a 30% chance of stealing that armored hood. That sucks. Like, I was hoping I'd have, like, 80%. Our thievery is non-existent is what it is. Yeah, it's literally 0. It's completely non-existent. Okay. Oh crap, I almost activated this without stealth. That would have been bad. Would have been pretty bad. So yeah, when we come back at night, that's going to be a problem for us. We can look in this. They have a leather vest. Armored rags, no blueprints though. So one thing that we could do though, even if we get discovered, they won't know who we are if they don't see us. So if we steal from them at night and we fail and then we try again and try again and try again, if we try 3 times and we succeed and we get out and we vanish, then we'll be fine. And even if we don't vanish, if we get a bounty on our heads, I don't mind burning my bridges here if I just keep coming back and trying and trying and trying. So I think for now what we're going to do is we're just going to go into the bar across the street. We've cased the joint. We're going to go into the bar across the street and we're going to get ourselves some... actually, we've got rations, so we don't need food. We're good. We're just going to wait here. We're going to sit. We're going to sit on this mat, and Eon is just going to wait here for nighttime when this shop locks up. There's a lamppost nearby. Hopefully we can lockpick our way in without a guard seeing us. There's no guard immediately in the area, but there might be at night. And we'll see what we can make happen. Meanwhile, back at home, while we wait for nighttime to happen, Lort, oh my goodness, Lort. Oh my goodness. Ruka, you've got some work to do. And in fact, if we take a look up here as well, oh yes, you've got some work to do. Well, these don't matter. And we're actually out of iron plates as well. So we should probably come home with some iron plates too. It'll probably be a good idea. Maybe some leather as well. This is more than we can actually... Oh, we can fit it because we can use our personal inventory as well. But we're going to be pretty over encumbered, I think. Actually, we're only at 40... Okay, there we go. 63% encumbered. That makes more sense to me. Let's go sell this stuff, shall we? Let's go sell it. We'll see if we can get ourselves some more iron plates and possibly some leather as well. And we'll go up to max speed for this because we're basically just waiting for time to pass. It's 8 o'clock. We're waiting for time to pass so that the shop will close. It'll get dark out and we can schneck our way in. Ooh, lots of backpacks available. I mean, I don't want any more big ones, but still lots of backpacks available. That's everything. What do I want to buy? All of their research? Sure. I can't sell that one, can't sell any of those. Okay, so what else do I want to buy? I mean, I could start buying maps. I mean, maps aren't that expensive. Let's do it. Let's buy some maps. So, Tech Hunter Library map. This is going to give us the lost library, a lost library. Okay, this is a good location, this lost library. It could potentially have some ancient research in it. At the very least, it'll have books in it, like research books, so that's good, and possibly some relics. Unfortunately, some of these, especially the like lost armories and stuff, have things like guard spiders, like electronic spiders, that we won't be able to fight those for a long time. But we can run from them potentially. Map of the United Cities, Central Territories, Bark, Bast, Black Scratch, Brink, Heft. So this is the Northern Desert. It says Central Territories, but this is the Northern Desert. Yeah, let's buy that as well. This is a map of the Shek Kingdom. So we're going to learn about Last Stand. We have all the locations in Shek territory except for Last Stand already. But let's learn that. The Glorious Holy Map, Bad Teeth, Blister Hill, Holy Farm, 6 of them, 2 military bases. It doesn't show you where Rebirth is. I don't think anything actually shows you where Rebirth is. Is there one of those engineering maps? No, there's no engineering map, but what there is this Tech Hunter Library map, which is cool. It's similar to an engineering map. This is a scrap tent. Yeah, sure, let's learn a scrap tent. It's super cheap. It could save us in an acid storm. It literally says it could save your life in an acid storm, and yes, it could. You build a tent so that you don't get acid falling on you. There's acid rain, and there's rivers of acid, and lakes of acid, and an ocean of acid around us, and if you go swimming in it or if you have rain falling on you, it can hurt. It can hurt a lot. These backpacks are for Garu. You can hire pack animals. Like, you can get pack animals and have them carry stuff for you too. It's awesome sauce. I don't think I want any of these other things. No, but that does allow me to sell another one of these. Okay, so Ruka, go ahead and learn all of this stuff. And if we take a look at our map now, we're going to have a whole bunch new stuff. So we got Last Stand. We have info on that. We have nothing on the southwest here. But if you take a look over here, we got a whole bunch of new territories. All these holy mines, Bad Teeth, Holy Farms, Blister Hill, which is the holy capital. Bad Teeth is another big city of theirs. Stack, which we already had. Holy Mines, military base. You can see the holy territories is quite large. There's nothing up here. Where's that ancient library? Is it one of these ones in the south? No, that's Last Stand. Okay, this is the lost library that we learned over here, I think. So that's in a... There's a whole bunch of them dotting this area. There's a whole bunch of them dotting this area. There's a whole bunch of them dotting this area up in the north. Like, there's ruins all over the place that we're going to go to, and lots of them are really cool. And then out here, I want to spend some time out here eventually. Stoat, Shobatai, Heft, Heng. I think Heft is the capital. I'm not 100% on that, though. Bark. Port North, Port South. I guess the fishing village and stuff isn't part of their territory. And then Endendrin and Bast down here. Where is the fishing village? Fishing village, I think, is somewhere up here, or is it over here? Or is it... Oh, no, it's over here, I think. I think the fishing village is somewhere in this neighborhood. Might want to set up near them eventually. I don't know. We still have some leathers to sell. Let's go across the street. It's almost nighttime, guys. It's almost nighttime. This video is like almost done, but it's almost nighttime. Maybe we'll get to steal something. We're definitely going to get caught, guys. Like, don't get your hopes up. Don't misunderstand the situation. Eon is definitely getting caught. He has zero thievery. This journey is not about getting these blueprints. This journey is about maybe we'll get the blueprints, but he's going to skill up. That's the point. He's going to skill up. Hopefully we don't get thrown in jail when we get caught. Hopefully we get caught, but we get away. But he is definitely getting caught. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It is not a failure if he gets caught. We are expecting him to get caught. We still made money here after buying all this stuff. I can't fit these building materials because I don't have a stacking backpack, and they don't stack like leather does. Like, leather stacks to 4 in this backpack or in your inventory. Stacks to, what, 12 in a stacking backpack? Is there anything else here that we really want to bring home? I don't really want to be bringing home cotton. I can bring home a few electrical components, but I mean, they've got 38. They've always got a lot, and I don't see myself needing more. Oh, the markup on copper is really poor, 84%. Still better than iron was last game, right? I don't need gears. I don't think I need anything else here. This isn't... Yeah. You know what? I'll buy the steel bars as well. Just because I might need them for something. And I use all my steel bars on training dummies and everything. But, I mean, if I need them, I can come here and buy them at any time. Because there's always going to be some available. As long as it's not something that I'm constantly buying out. I only really want to buy stuff that I intend to stockpile, right? 75% encumbered. Yeah, watch Ruka just sort of scramble back. She's our only Shek, right? Yeah, she's our only Shek. We hired her with, you know, the promise of combat and all these things, and we have her carrying crap for us. But she is also a good fighter. Okay, let's do that. She'll deposit this stuff herself. Yeah, looks like everything fit what we had. 14! Wow, we're out of leather, guys. I mean, we're making traders' leathers left, right, and center, but we are totally out of leather. Still high, 29%. What's his skill at now? 75 in armor smithing. It's definitely building. I'm liking that. Let's go here. And dump some books off. If we go adventuring, we'll definitely get books faster. Did I put metal plates in here like an idiot? I did. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Let's stick them upstairs. There. Good. Since we have so much stuff. Let's research beds. Let's research medium building shells, because I am going to want them eventually. Basic first aid kits. We are definitely, when we build our base, we are going to want mounted crossbows. In fact, I would like harpoons if possible. They need an ancient science book. So yeah, but I would like harpoons. We're going to need wind generator theory, light wind generator theory. Batteries, electrical crafting. Sure, let's get all of that. I don't think we need battery capacity just yet. In order to get farming, we actually have to have the plants with us, so we're not going to do those just yet. Powered stone refinery. The ability to make iron plates would be cool. Is there anything that we can actually use right now, though? Medicine. Splints, maybe? Turret training 3. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I do want to train people, especially our skeleton friend Thok, on turrets. Does he actually have turret skill? He might have had turret skill already. Only 4. Yeah, I want to train him up on turrets because skeletons are great for turrets. They don't need food, so you assign a skeleton to a turret and they just stay at the turret and shoot things. if there's a reason that they need to shoot things, they shoot them. So it's midnight. Let's jump back to Eon here. It's been 31 minutes, but let's go get Eon caught, shall we? So let's drop the game speed because Eon is definitely getting caught. There is nobody here. Do we have enough lock picking to open this door, first of all? Yes, I believe we do. We do. We are committing a crime, so if we get seen committing a crime, we are going to be chased. But this is gonna take a little while. There's a guard. I'm not sneaking. I was doing that without sneaking. Holy crap, if this guard had seen us, that would have been it. Anyway, yes, let's sneak and commit a crime. If somebody sees us committing this crime, we are going to have a bad time. Once we stop committing a crime, the timer will go down. Hey, we succeeded. As soon as we enter, we're going to be committing a crime again, though. So we're going to close the door behind us, because if anybody comes by, we don't want them to see anything fishy. Now, I don't know where anything is in this place, remember. So we're going to have to search. I know where a couple things, but not the things that I want. Like these, don't want. Don't want some shoddy leather shirts either. Let's take a peek at this chest. Drifter's leather pants, standard. I don't want that. I want blueprints. I'm here for blueprints. They didn't really have very much good for sale either, did they? Armored hood. That was that one. There's nothing in that large basket. We're going to be building up our sneaking skill over here. Let's come take this fabric. Fabric. Raw meat. Maybe we could take cactus if we really wanted to. Raw meat. The reason we're doing all this is because it's increasing our thievery. Or it should be increasing our thievery as we do this. We definitely want fabric, though. And get this one. There's nothing in the shop counter. I believe you have to hold Alt down when you do that. Raw ironstone. We can get armor plating, steel bars. Fabric over here. We're going to lockpick this chest. I'm hoping there's a lot in it. We're going to do the splint kit. We do have to pay attention to the time as well. It's 1 in the morning. Alt to pick the lock. It's 1 in the morning. Eventually this guy's going to wake up. Okay. Holy. Drifter's leather jacket. Samurai cloth pants. So we want this. We got caught stealing. Hey, I see what you're doing. So let's immediately learn samurai cloth pants. We're going to unsneak. We're going to run to the door. So we got caught. As I said, we would get caught. But we might get out of this without a bounty on our heads. It's possible we could get out of this without a bounty on our heads. It's also possible we could just, die to this one guy alone. Because he looks like he's pretty quick. We're not very fast, and we're actually running to a dead end here. Actually, are we? There are shops here this time. Usually there's, like, police towers and stuff here, and the shops are, like, over there and stuff. The layout of towns is not always 100% the same all the time. Important thing is we've already learned the thing that we came here to get, the samurai cloth pants. So we sort of got away with it. They can't take it away from us. Oh my god, Eon is dead. Eon. Eon, bro. Wowzers. Okay. Was not expecting that. So they just, like, one-shot Eon's head. Eon was committing a crime, aimless. Yeah, his head. They totally destroyed his head. It's probably the reason you are dead. That heavy weapon of theirs, they completely destroyed Eon's head. It's just gone. Oh no, his head is still there. But yeah. Okay, guys. I mean, what did Eon have on him again? He had a thief's backpack. He had a few basic materials. He didn't really steal anything except the samurai cloth pants recipe. He stole a few goods in the store and got his thievery skill up a bit, but he stole samurai cloth pants recipe, and we learned it, so we already know it. Doesn't matter that he got killed. We know samurai cloth pants now. But wow. That's all I can say. I was expecting he would get knocked out and thrown in prison and get let out. I thought it would be awesome. Like, it would be a great takeaway if we escaped and we just wore off our bounty and came back and kept stealing more stuff later. I was not expecting him to get one shot in the head. Like, he got hit a couple times back here, but it didn't take him out. They got his leg, so he would have been slow. So I was like, okay, they got his leg. He's going to get knocked out. He's going to get thrown in prison. But then they one-shot him in the head. Didn't even have an opportunity to knock him out. They just hit his head. He died. Done. Okay. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, at least we got samurai cloth pants. Right? Thank you for tuning in to this episode. I hope to see you again next time. I have been Liz. We're going to need a new thief. I'll see you guys later.